Highly doubt y'all could see that. Trying to get the blood moon. Did you see what was ever in front of it just then? Let's see if we can zoom out and come back in. There it is. Sick. It's a little bit redder. Sick. Oh, those are guns. There's some cats meowing. It's a big old fax machine. I guess I'll try to fight that up in the truck here in a minute. Ew, that thing feels gross. I'm getting sick and tired of getting jabbed on the side of this dumpster. DVD player. There's a decent chance it actually works. There's some cool mugs. I'll take them. Guaranteed they'll get broke. Alright. Trying to grab his fax machine. Copier, printer, whatever you want to call this stupid thing. Get on it. Alright, so we gotta turn around and go back to the thrift store real quick, because I guess I dropped my light when I slammed that printer. Hopefully hopefully the clip was good enough so you can see this, but whoa. I went to put the printer in the truck and I misjudged the truck a little bit and I jammed the printer into the truck, which jammed the printer into my face, which was flipping awesome. Let's see if my light's right here. Alright, as I suspected, my light was right there. Anyway, enough wasting time. Tried to show y'all the blood moon last night. It was pretty sick. I didn't stay up too late and watch the full thing, but I got a good idea of it. It was freaking awesome. The last time I went out there was all kind of junk out in the yard moving around, so I was like, yep, cool. Don't need to deal with you tonight. But not a bad way to start the week. I was hoping for DVDs and stuff, but I'll take that big old printer. That's scrap. They'll take it all day long. That thing probably weighed a good 200 pounds. That thing was a monster. But yeah, I've only got one day off this week. When do I work? I think Wednesday. Wednesday will be my only day off. But I gotta take the boys to the dentist, which is good because there's a GameStop over there that I haven't hit in a long time. And usually when I go to the dentist with the boys and I hit that GameStop, there's usually a good find. Or it has been in the past. I just jinxed it right now. But anyway, there's the GameStop and there's a bookstore. They throw all kind of stuff out in their dumpster out back. Y'all have probably seen it if you've been with the channel long enough. But if you haven't, maybe I'll have something to show you here this week. Hopefully. Anyway, I'm going to go home and eat, and I'll see you guys later. Well, I told you I'd see y'all in a little bit, but I just passed something right here at the house, so I swung around the block, and we're going to check it out real quick. dressers and crap. So those comic boards and bags. Yeah, they are. Actually need some. Stuff I know that'll trade good. These even got CDs in them. Yeah, they do. Some of them do. Okay. Old Guitar Center. Used to find all kind of good stuff here. But that ain't nothing but bags. Used to throw away guitar parts, old guitars, missing necks and stuff. Oh well. See if there's anything in this one before we hit down the road. Nope. Nope. Bunches of cans and stuff. I'm not trying to take cans from here. Alright, so y'all may or may not be able to tell, but the truck's a little bit full. I do, however, want to talk about this thing. In past, there's usually paper in it. Aw, there's no papers. Oh, fireplace is popping. Well, that's sad. There's usually paper in these things. Almost always. And I always give it to the kids to draw with. I may dissect this thing later. But for right now, I need to get most of this junk out of the truck. Firm believer that if your truck's slammed full, you'll find a bunch of scrap. Or you'll come across some kind of big deal. Oh. Trailer's getting a little full too. We might need to, smoking me out of here, plan a scrap run sometime in the weeks to come. Maybe, who knows. Need to go ahead and build the sides on this trailer the way I want to, but probably won't. Jeez Louise. Anyway, thought I'd show y'all a little bit of what I got going on. I'll probably see y'all in the morning. We'll stop by the thrift store on my way to work. Might hit some other spots. Who knows? Alright, I lied. Showing up here a lot earlier than anticipated. I'll donate this mirror because I want it out of my way. But I won't go down here and look because I see something. Printers, printers, printers. Wouldn't mind something else, but whatever. Scrap weight, scrap weight. See what we got in the dump stair. Dad shoes. Undisputed Ultimate Warrior. Let me get that. Oh, yes, sir. Anything else in there, but old WWF wrestling ring. Man's got somebody coming over here and cleaning out the fire pit for him, but since I was here, I thought I'd check and look and snatch a stash if there was one. I'm using this stupid thing to lean over in there. It's one of them cool little pits used to shoot the marbles at. I see some movies. Check this out. I'm gonna throw this in here. Gotta stop competition, boys. Alright, so that was a quick little dive. Probably couldn't hear what I was saying. I'm kind of in a hurry to get home with this food. It's all nice and hot. I want to eat it hot. Anyway, you can usually tell when I go to the thrift store. I just got off work, by the way. When I go to the thrift store, people put things up against the can so they can like get in there because they're not tall enough to reach over, which kind of makes me wonder what they were digging out. So there could have been something good in there today, but I've been at work all day, so I couldn't do nothing about it anyway. But I did throw their little stool into the dumpster. So suck it. Maybe that'll deter them a little bit. Anyway, another thought I had today, and I reached out to my man, and I think he's on board. All the scrap mattresses I used to get, the springs from the fire pit, I told you guys I stopped dealing with it because it was too much of a headache, and it really was. But I got this little hole inside of me that says, you just gave up money, because it was money, you know, 400 pounds or 600 pounds of all that mangled wire. I mean, that's money. So when we did the clean out the other week, I don't think I showed you, but I had a mattress in there and it was cut down the side. I was able to pull the spring just clean out of it, which is pretty freaking sick. So I reached out to my man and I was like, yo, if you just want to start bringing all the mattresses to the store, I'll just slide through there and cut them out. And he was like, well, I don't know, that seems like a lot of work. And I was like, well, it's really not. And so he was like, well, if you want to do it, I'll just keep them at the house and text you. He's like, I'll get a stack of them and text you, and then I'll burn off the rest. So I think it's going to be a win-win for both of us. I just want to tell you all that. Anyway, gonna go eat. I've got to work. This is the first of 4 stupid 12-hour shifts. So 3 more. Hopefully we find something good over the weekend. I don't know if we will. It's just up in the air. Anyway, see you guys probably tomorrow at some point. Maybe. Cushion. Hey, there's a computer right there. It's like another computer. Looks good to me. It's a dual computer night. I had to clean the back of my truck out something bad. I'll get the top to that thing because we might need it. Ooh, it's a think center. Oh, limbo. Might definitely have to use this. Alright guys, so it's the next day. We found those computers last night. I've already hit a few spots, but I'm going home. Haven't found anything. Probably won't find anything today, being Sunday and all that. But my thrift buddy messaged me earlier and warned me about going behind the store. Not that I shouldn't or couldn't, but he's like, hey, I know you go behind the store, you know, sometimes when we're not open. He's like, no big deal, whatever. He's like, but I wanted to inform you, I've called and informed the police because apparently I've seen evidence of this, but somebody's going back there and just wrecking the place. Kind of like they do at my other thrift store. I mean, he said there's junk everywhere and he's tired of it. So, he's put the hammer down on that and warned me so I don't get arrested, which it is what it is. If I did get arrested, I'm sure he would tell them that I'm allowed and not worry about it. But that's what we got going on. Thought I'd tell you that. I got a few things to do next week. Somebody has a pile of junk somewhere they wanted me to come get. We'll see what all that is. He also had a video game that I'm trying to get off of him. And if I get that, it's going to be freaking awesome. But I hope you guys enjoyed this week, whatever we did. Hopefully it was cool. Probably work on that one computer. Definitely that one computer at Linvo. Gotta work on that. Turn that into a nice trash top. Since I'm not working the next couple days, I just come off of 4 days straight, 12-hour days, which isn't much. I'm thankful to work, but geez Louise, it beat me down. It beat me down. But, enough rambling. We'll get into something next week. See you guys. Like, subscribe, or don't.